What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we are finally doing the review for Rennsport. We know all the controversy behind the game, but I assure you, I played it. I put a few hours into it, and we are going to take in a look in the game overall. So just keep your mind open, because I want you guys to make up your own mind. I don't want to try to convince you to buy it. I don't want to convince you to not buy it. I want to show you the game, show you what's there, show you what's not. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion and how I feel about it, and then you can come up with your own conclusion. So, with that being said, we're gonna get right to it. All right. So here, also we have the main menu of the game, and you have the single player, which I haven't fully tested. We have quick play, we have, and then multiplayer. So I'm gonna start by showing you guys a single player, which is a quick session to play against the AI. You got time trials, which actually I did, and it's fun. I did some Monza, so I did like GT3 if I'm not mistaken when I did it, and I did the Porsche, select car, and you see there I am actually 8th in the world in Monza. That's pretty cool. So this is me right here. I am 8th in the world currently in Monza. Uh, but yeah, let's continue. I actually raced this guy before. I've seen this guy before. Anyways, we have championships, rookie, amateur, pro. I haven't done any of them, but I will definitely be diving into soon. Quick play, which is basically your standard matchmaking, right? Open lobbies. And then you pick one of these: GT4, M2, GT3, and then your official multiplayer. So this is your iRacing and LMU style system, which is actually pretty nice. It's a little more expanded on it, and I think it's a little better than LMU's. I won't say iRacing. I've never played iRacing, but I've seen iRacings, and I feel like this is closer to iRacing's calendar than it is to LMU's. LMU, you just get your rookie race, your silver race, your gold race, and then what's upcoming. Where here you get like literally a calendar, which is pretty cool, and it's really easy to read. And you have all these filters right here that you will know ahead of time. Nothing to miss. You're gonna see how many drivers are already there. If it's running, if it's not running, what's open, what's coming up next. Crossplay's on the track, conditions. This is actually really nice, and uh, this is definitely a thumbs up for me from the Tour and Sport team. This is actually really cool and really well done. I like the way they did this. But moving on, let's go back to. So yeah, we show you the multiplayer. So my menu sleek, it looks nice. I like the background. This is actually the Rennsport's track, and it's actually really cool. It's really nice. It looks very tropical. It's nice. Um, yeah, but anyways, it's the menu sleek. You got here simple the news right there. But yeah, we're gonna go to my Rennsport. So this is basically your profile. You can upload a picture with your name. I have the Cuban flag, even though I would like to have the Puerto Rican flag. I actually already submitted a ticket for them to possibly add the Puerto Rican flag. Rennsport, if you see this, please add the Puerto Rican flag to the game. Uh, it's a country. No reason why it shouldn't be there. Please add it. But yeah, anyways, the race replays, which I only have one right there. You have to turn that on just so you guys know. This will be automatically off. You have to turn it on if you have no replays. Your race histories, your achievements. There's achievement. There's a lot of achievements too. And then see your account right there. And I just want to show you guys everything. So now let's get into the controversy of Rennsport, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinions about it, and I'll try to be as unbiased as possible and just try to get everybody to think, which I just just to think for a second about the situation as a whole, right? So we know they launch with these credits. You can buy these currency. Um, 499 US dollars, $500. I mean 500 Rennsport money, $10, 1100, $15, and then $35 for that one basically. So you buy that to buy liveries. Then you have liveries here. Okay. Uh, you have your liveries for all your cars, which I will showcase you because I feel like we have to. So we saw that $5 gives us 500. So this is basically $4. I'll be basically paying $4. This is pretty ugly. I don't like this, right? So you have that car. You have the other R8, $2. $6. So now if I wanted this, which I don't know why anybody would, this is horrendous. And you see it's like kind of like it's dynamic, it's moving. But this would be $6. So now I'm forced to pay $10 to buy a $6 item. That's a no-no. I don't like that. I hate it in every game, not just this game. And that's one of the points I want to get to. You can't call out one game and then just justify the others that are doing the exact same thing, or have done it in the past. Especially if you have bought liveries. Um, but yeah, that's a definitely no go for me. This is very simple. A lot of them are very simple. There's nothing to rave about. Uh, yeah, all black. Uh, this is what is this? What is this? This is my least favorite. That's my least favorite for sure. Uh, this is pretty cool. Looks like a Mercedes though. But you guys see what what I'll see what I'm seeing here. You guys see what I'm saying. So you pay for this for the liveries. I feel like they're too pricey. This is gonna be my honest opinion of it. I think they're too pricey. I think they need to drop down the price of these liveries. And maybe a lot of you guys didn't play the game, but I don't know if you guys remember the game Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2, um, and I'm just speaking about liveries specifically. When they released with a bunch of liveries for your character. And on top of that, you can buy livery packs. And this is what Rennsport I think should follow suit, because Timefall 2 was praised for selling liveries, because they were selling you like packs of 10 to 20 liveries, or skins for your character, but you were getting 10 to 20 for like $2 to $3, right? And they were praised for it. You just go look at the reviews for Timefall 2. Um, it was great because they give you a bunch for free, and then if you wanted to buy, it was extremely cheap, and you didn't just get one, you get multiple. They were simple, they were nothing crazy, but you were like, yeah, why wouldn't I have them? I bought them, and I didn't need them, but I bought them. Sometimes they were $1. And on top of that, they had premium skins, which was cool because you can buy a very nice, well done skin that maybe cost you $5 just for that one. But they had a bunch of packs that cost $3, but you get like 20 of them. And I like that they did that. And I feel like they're one of the only games that have done it right when it comes to selling skins, liveries, something like this. I think this is too expensive. Um, I I have 1100 because I got the deluxe edition, but I probably won't be spending my money on any of these liveries right now. The only one that entices me is the all black Porsche. But honestly, my favorite skin is the Rennsport Porsche that you get with with buying the deluxe edition. That's my favorite skin in the game. I like that white, blue, and red Porsche. So yeah, I'm not saying they're extremely ugly, but they're just mid. They're mid. It's nothing to rave about. So I feel like they can go that route. But I would say this: I feel like people are saying, "Oh, they shouldn't sell skins and liveries at all," and that's where I kind of agree because it's not needed, but I also disagree. So like in Le Mans Ultimate, um, again, I'm trying to be unbiased here. I see people defending Le Mans Ultimate to the heart's content, right? And it makes no sense. So they have the race room, okay, which is cool. You get all liveries, but you pay a monthly fee to have all these liveries, or you can get a yearly subscription. It's a decent deal if you get the $50 pack, I think it is, for the whole year. You get to use all the liveries you want for a whole year, which you basically you're renting them. But I shouldn't have to pay $8 a month to use one skin that I like. So, me personally, I like Rexy, so I want to use the Rexy livery on my Porsche. But I'm forced to pay $8 a month to be able to use that, or $50 a year to be able to use that. And somebody will say, "Well, you can have somebody, you can make a team and then have somebody who already has the game uploaded to your team." That's a workaround. I would personally rather buy outright the skins that I like. I feel like they just have to be priced fairly. And I do not think that these are priced fairly. Okay, I think they're too high. The prices are just too high for some of these. I think they all need to drop down to like the 200 rent dollars, maybe even one, up to one to four. Nothing past four, I would say. Um, but I would, if like in Le Mans Ultimate, if I could buy the Rexy skin, I would have already bought the Rexy skin. I understand a lot of them are custom liveries. Yes, I know that. But that's just my take in it. I can't say, oh, they shouldn't do this at all, because I would pay for a skin. And I'd rather pay for a skin than subscribe to use skins. I don't care if they're custom or not. I just rather pay the $2-3 for something. But it has to be something that I really really like Rexy. Rexy is super cool. But that's my take on it. It's just, a balance, right? The pros and cons. That's really what I'm trying to give you, the pros and cons of it. And then the garage. We're gonna go to the garage. Game came with 18 cars. This is absolutely my favorite. This is just gorgeous. And honestly, looking at this, you can kind of see the graphics of the game. I'm playing on a PC, which I'm running almost max settings, so it's a good looking game. It runs well. I haven't had any issues running the game. I haven't had any disconnects from the game. But you can see the game looks good. This Porsche is absolutely amazing. Let's go to the car collection. Let's start from the top. So you got this Porsche right here, GT3 992. It looks very well as well. Like it. You have the Porsche Mission. This is actually a nice car. I haven't tried it yet. You have your McLaren. And then you have your all black Porsche, which is the one from the cover, which is cool. It even tells you if it's front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, which is cool. Another Porsche. I don't know why there's so many Porsches in this game. But yeah, I feel like they should have just added other cars. Yeah, that's my next point. I think this game should have came out with at least 5 to 10 more cars than what it already has for free, right? It should have come out with at least 5 to 10 more cars. I feel like there's just not enough cars at launch. I heard you get the M2 if you just buy the base game. I bought the deluxe edition, so it came with everything. So I had to look up what you get for the standard edition. I believe you only get the M2. So I that's another thing that I did not like, and I feel like they really dropped the ball on that one. You should have gotten at least 3 to 4 cars for free, and the game should have had 5 to 10 cars on top of that. So I feel like the roster should be up to at least 28 cars, maybe 25, 20. But yeah, I feel like there wasn't enough cars out at launch. You see, you have your Aston Martin, your Audi R8, your BMW M4, of course, your Mercedes AMG. This one looks really nice. I like that one a lot. I like the color. Next, you're gonna go to your GT4s. You have 2 GT4 cars. And this is a GT3. This is a GT3X. It's like its own category. But yeah, you have your GT4. You have 2 cars in GT4. Then you have your hypercars. You have 2 hypercars. You have your Porsche, and then you have your BMW. Okay. You're gonna go to the M2. Yeah, the M2 BMW, and I'll tell you this: this is my biggest problem with this game, and it's this car. It feels terrible. There's almost no force feedback in this specific car. I have almost no force feedback. I do not understand why. Because I don't have the same problem with the other car. So I think something with the car just feels that feeling that everybody says, oh, it feels like the car is disconnected with the road. I don't really feel that with other cars. I feel it specifically with this car. I feel like I'm floating with this car. I only feel the curbs. I do not enjoy driving this car at all. And the fact that this is the first car you get, I feel like it puts a bad first impression. If you're feeling what I feel when I drive this car, that would put me off completely. I do not enjoy racing this car. Like, it's kind of fun because like it's slow, it's quick, and you can take certain corners, drifting. But yeah, force feedback with this car is just it's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm putting that out there. Um, you got your Praga. I haven't tried this car yet either. It's R1 category. Then you have your TCR, your Torrens, and you have the Elantra, and you have your Audi. And that's it. Obviously, they're going to be releasing Touring Pack 1 before the year ends. And then you have, of course, your liveries. I haven't bought any, but yeah, those are your liveries. There's stickers as well. I haven't really actually looked much into this. Let's just click on one. Yeah, there's no stickers. You're gonna, I guess, add stuff to your dashboard, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's an overall look of Rennsport. But yeah, let me take you for a lap, right? So let's do a time trial. And let's select the car. Let's go with a car I haven't tried. Let's go with the AMG. I haven't tried this car. Right, we're gonna go to Spa. Let's go to Spa, and then let's get on track. All right, we're on track. So you're gonna get to hear the sound of the car, the engine, the interior. Uh, Another thing to point out, this right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but you see the rear view mirror at the top of the screen, and you see it in the rear facing camera. It looks terrible. It's like, I don't know why it looks that bad. Like, look at the trees. There's no background. The grass looks different. The road looks different. I don't know what's wrong with that, but that needs to be addressed. That needs to be fixed. It's almost useless, right? It's useful, but I feel like at that point the car, I don't know. I feel like the car's a little too close when you start seeing it because they just disappear in the rear, the background. So yeah, that's another thing that's not very well. But let me show you the MFD. Let's see where you will see all your times, of course, tire pressures, tire degradation, tire temperatures. You're gonna see your fuel here, suspension, aero, health, your ABS. I'm actually going to lower this to like 5. Your brake bias. Actually, ABS. I'm gonna leave it at. Lower this to like 2. Your ABS. I see that, and then rain lights. You can turn them on, off. Headlights, blinkers. Then flashing headlights. And then your speed limiter. Of course, you can bind all these buttons to your wheel, but just showing you guys just so you guys see it. Rear suspension, yeah. So that's it. Now listen to the car. That's our AMG GT3. So let's go for a lap so you guys can see how the car drives. I feel the vibration on the tires. I'm not gonna go for like trying to set some sort of record or anything, but just so you guys can get a feel, a look. See that right there? The car has like a little drift to it, and I noticed that with all the cars, that they have this weird drift, and it feels good, but it feels unrealistic at the same time. So I don't really know what it is, but yeah, it's yeah, the game is definitely not a hardcore sim, but it's not that it's not enjoyable to drive. I'm actually having fun playing the game. I'll be honest. I've done a few races and I've had fun, you know. So I can't sit here and tell you, oh, this is terrible. It's not fun to drive, because that wouldn't be the full truth. But yeah, pay attention here to Eau Rouge, how easy it is to take this flat out. This is a lot harder to do in Le Mans Ultimate than it is in this game. It takes more effort, better line. You gotta get a really good line to go flat out in Eau Rouge in Le Mans Ultimate. You see how I'm doing here? See the car? It looks like the car is drifting a little. But the thing that's saying that the car doesn't feel fully connected to the track, I'm not sure if I agree with that fully, because I feel the car. I feel what it's doing. I feel the drift. Just the curbs feel a little numb. But I feel what the car is doing pretty accurately. Can it feel better? Yes. It could definitely feel better. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. Because it does feel a bit floaty, you know, but I feel what the car is doing, especially on the braking. Like, I get this vibration when I'm on the braking that it's actually kind of cool, but kind of annoying at the same time. But yeah, like, it's drivable. It's not fun, you know. Easy flat out. All right, there we go. We got what? 223. It's a terrible lap. Now let's try to do a real lap here. See what we can do. I'll try to here go for an actual lap. See if I can keep it on track. You see, like right there, I felt that curve really nicely. I felt the drop of the car, and I felt the right side of the car bounce, which was really nice. Hopefully I didn't invalidate. It did not. There we go. Yeah, like, guys, just look. This is. It's fun. It feels nice to drive. It's not perfect. It's kind of Simcade-ish. It's not a full Simcade. I feel like it's just above Simcade and right below like proper sim, you know what I'm saying? I will put it below ACC. don't know, for you guys wondering, I will probably put it below ACC. Not probably, I would, but not something that you can't enjoy. And I wouldn't put it as a full SimK, like something like, like F1 or Forza Motorsports. Like definitely above those two as well. So I feel like if people actually tried it, I think they would generally enjoy it. But I understand that people are having those wheel issues, and there is an update coming. It's coming on the 18th. Is the plan. Hey, did a 221, whatever that was. Could be so much better. Now let me actually show you the tracks as well. So let's go back to time trial, select track. Um, back here. So Asia, we got Fuji. Right, a lot of you guys know Fuji. I actually really like this track. Played it a lot in Le Mans Ultimate, so really enjoy this track. We got Jeddah. Love this track, and this is like the F1 version, if I'm not mistaken. Orchard. This is a made-up track, and it's actually fun to drive. Reminds me of a different version of Singapore from the F1 game, so it's cool. Monza. I wish that my problem with Monza is a Ascari. It's not the updated one. Why? Spa. They actually use the F1 pits as well, not the ones that from like ACC, the regular GT ones, where it's like quarter-mile long pit stop. This is another made-up track. Yeah, it's another made-up track. I haven't tried it yet, but I am gonna try. I'm gonna make a video about it because it looks really cool. This is Goodwood. You got Hockenheim Ring. I just did a race here. Such a nice track. It was so hard. It was my first time ever doing it. And then you got your Nürburgring, right? And it says two versions because you have Nürburgring and the 24 hours of Nordschleife. So that's cool. That is very cool. Actually, I have never driven a lap around this track, believe it or not. So, and I had it in ACC, and I just never did it. A figure 8 track. I think this set is only. It's really short track. I haven't tried this one as well. Daytona Drake track's one of my favorite tracks. Never done a lap around it, but I love watching it. I love watching in sim racing and real life. Absolutely love this track. The Founders track. Really enjoyed racing on this track. This track was extremely fun. I don't know why, but it was just nice. It had a really good view. It looked cool. The shape is cool. I really enjoyed this track. So good job on Rennsport on this one. That one was fun. And then last one, Road Atlanta. Everybody loves this track. I've seen it in real life, in sim racing. Hopefully I don't get no hate for this, but I don't see what's so great about it. Maybe I have to do some laps around it. It's cool. Like I like it. I don't know what's such a standout of this track. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, those are your tracks there. This is Rennsport. Not really a review, more of like an overview. But my final thoughts. I enjoy the game. I like the game. Is it super hardcore? No. Is it better than Le Mans Ultimate? No. Is it better than something like the F1 games? Have over 2,000 hours in the F1 games. I would say yes. I would say I'm enjoying it more uh, than playing the F1 games. Is it better than something like Forza Motorsports? Uh, yeah. Uh, is it on par with Le Mans Ultimate? No. Is it unplayable in the sense of the way the cars feel and drive? Is it raceable? It does the car respond to what you want it to do? Does it do what you want it to do? I would say yes. I guess I've been fortunate. I don't know. I haven't had any issues when it comes to these extreme force feedback issues that people are having with the wheel issues people are having. I am again, I am on PC. I have a PXN VD6. Um, I have my force feedback set to reverse in game. But I also have it like that in Le Mans Ultimate because if not, the wheel doesn't work properly for whatever reason. So I think that's more of like a wheel type of thing, and it's not something broken. That's why it's an option in the game to have reverse force feedback. Um, but yeah, I think the game is fun, and I think people need to make up their own minds and decisions uh, when it comes to are you going to play it or you're not going to play it. I wouldn't just go by something you saw online or because your favorite person said something or not. Because I wasn't going to buy it, but I was like, you know what? I will give it a chance and I'll make up my own mind. And I enjoyed it more than what I thought. But the issues that are there don't stop to exist, you know? What I would say is I would wait till this next update comes out. It comes out on the 18th of this month. I would wait till that update and then maybe start considering getting the game if you're actually considering it. I'm a person that I don't let people influence how I behave and what I do and what I should get and what I shouldn't get. You should take it into consideration, but if you want to get it and you're having fun with it, you're enjoying it, go ahead. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Does it mean I'm gonna stop playing Le Mans Ultimate? No, but it's fun enough where yesterday, well, the day before making this video, I didn't play Le Mans Ultimate. I was just playing this, and I did quite a few races on stream, and I had fun the whole time. I had fun with the game. Um, so yeah, this are my final thoughts. I try to be as unbiased as possible and just kind of give you an overview and what I thought. There are things that need to be fixed, especially for the Xbox users and their wheel issues. That needs to be fixed. It's unacceptable for a game that wants to be a sim racing game that releases with wheels not functioning properly. That is crazy. But they said it will be fixed. Hopefully, it's done by the 18th, and all the Xbox players can get to play the game and enjoy the game that they paid for. Uh, and maybe they buy it again if they refund it or whatever. But I think the game is fun. I think the game is good. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it like a five, six out of ten in its current state overall. Just because I feel like it's lacking in cars. Um, the force feedback could be a little better. The cars have too much grip. It's I know you guys saw me spin there, but it's extremely hard to spin. At least for me. I would at one point I was trying to spin myself out and I couldn't. I was taking corners flat out that I shouldn't be taking flat out. Um, Corners that'd be impossible to take flat out in Le Mans Ultimate. I took them flat out in this game, so I feel like the cars have too much grip. I feel like the tires don't behave all the time how they should. Like they overheat, but they don't. I feel it like even those going red, they don't overheat enough. So yeah, it has some kinks that need to be worked out. But again, it's not something that will make me run away from the game because the game is not unplayable. It it just it needs to be updated in certain areas. And yes, the game has had plenty of time to do that. And I think that's the biggest gripe that people have. But I don't know. You make up your own mind. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep playing it. And if you don't want to buy it, you want to just maybe see some gameplay and help you make up your mind. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Discord. So you don't miss out my streams. And yeah, hopefully this video is as calm and as unbiased as possible. Kind of just help you see the game, and somebody not trying to influence you in any shape or form. Just kind of just giving you what I see, my opinion, and that's that. Everybody else's opinions matter just as well. Um, Daniel Morad did his review was so good because it was so unbiased, and I really enjoyed his review. So yeah, check that one out as well because obviously he's a professional driver, so his input will be probably just much better than mine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.